Hello everyone, it's me Lou here, and saying that games get worse as the years go by is a complete understatement. We were able to witness the real-time downfall of the gaming industry and just see it get completely corrupted by greed. You have game developers pooping out unfinished games, absolute buggy messes, filling it to the brim with microtransactions that no one wants, and gaming isn't the only one. This plague of badness has just spread to every single media out there. Movies has been seeing it, where so much companies are picking up franchises or just completely changing them and remastering them and molded them to stuff that no one even knows. And even anime, something that I thought that would stay safe from this, is even going through it, where so much studios are pumping up animes left, right, and center, where obviously they just don't have enough of time or manpower to make the animes actually good. So there's so much animes of beloved mangas that gets releases where they're just these absolutely bad looking, unfinished, choppy messes, and it's just really sad to see. But there'll always be one studio and one franchise that stays good no matter what happens. And one place that you can see this a lot is indie games. Indie games are like this shining bastion of hope for the gaming industry for me. As much as AAA games will continually get worse, I don't think they're ever getting better. Indie games will always be good. I just think it's crazy how most indie games have a very little team and very little budgets, and they are consistently better than AAA games, which has hundreds of people working on them, and some of them have millions of dollars. And one indie game that I've been completely addicted to is Risk of Rain. Now, I am a roguelike enjoyer. I really enjoy roguelikes, and I think it's one of my most favorite genres. I just like them because they give you a risk that I feel like games don't really give you these days. Most games are very easy when it comes to their difficulty and are very forgiving. Even games that used to be hard, like Bayonetta 1 was one of the hardest games. Even in normal mode, that game is beating you up. But then when they release a new game like Bayonetta 3, it's significantly easier. Even the hardest difficulty of Bayonetta 3 is still 2 times easier than the hardest difficulty of Bayonetta 1. I use that as an example because a lot of franchises do that. I know that one guy is always going to bring up, well, you could actually talk about Souls-like. I even think Souls-like are easy because they don't give you the hit of loss. Roguelikes just makes you feel nervous all the time. When you're in the middle of a good run and you take damage, or you do everything perfectly and then you just play bad or get unlucky and lose everything, it's just a feeling that I like. And Risk of Rain has to be one of the most best roguelikes out there. When I ended up buying this game and first playing it, I did something that I haven't done in years, and that is straight up play a game for 6 hours straight. I got the game, I launched it, and I played it no break. The only time I got up is to go and use the bathroom. I haven't been that hooked for a game ever since Monster Hunter World came out. That was the last time when I was absolutely glued to my chair. Even when I was playing Elden Ring, I wasn't that crazily hooked to it. This is just a feeling that I love. I love the feeling of just getting a brand new game and just not being able to stop playing it no matter what you do, because it's something that you rarely get these days because so much games are just bad. So to actually play a game and for it to actually be good 100% and just to do something and stick with it and does it well, I easily think it's one of the best roguelikes out there. I compare it to Dead Cells. I think Dead Cells is one of the best roguelikes you can play. I think it's peak roguelike with the art style and the gameplay of it being super good. I think Risk of Rain is on that level of Dead Cells, maybe just even a little bit better because it's a third-person shooter, which is a genre that I kind of like more than hack and slash. It's just so much fun, and this game has absolutely impacted me. I'm at the point where everyone is, where you get hooked to a game and all your YouTube recommendations is about the game. All my videos are just recommending Risk of Rain builds and watching other people do builds because I get too tired from playing the game for too long. So then when I'm done, I'm watching other people play the game. It's just an absolutely great feeling. It's just something that I want to share. Playing a really good game is just something that you feel less and less these days. And if you're feeling scorn or really bad about the game studios and you're like, oh, gaming sucks and you don't want to play games and you feel like you're losing your joy of gaming, I always recommend to go check out what indie games are doing it. Anyway, this is something I want to talk about. My name is Lou. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, do you think? I was on Twitter, Lucius Stars. Don't forget to follow it. You have a good day or night. See ya.